Hey YouTube, what is going on? So in today's video, we're going to be talking about Kaws figures. That's right. A lot of you have been asking me, hey, where do you get your companions from? Or where can I get one from a trustworthy site or reseller? And the answer is, well, there's a couple of different ways of getting these. But let me share with you my favorite websites and the ones that I've purchased from and I've had experience with. So very first website that I recommend obviously is the Kaws One website. That is the artist website. That's where he releases these figures to the world for them to be purchased. And to be honest, that's my number one go-to website. Obviously, sometimes they are only released on that website, the Kaws One website. Another website that is common to have Kaws releases is the MoMA website, the Museum of Modern Art in New York. MoMA, as you can see, the blue one here, that's a MoMA exclusive that was only released on the MoMA website. Unlike the other two, the pink one and the black one. Well, actually, the pink one was released on the MoMA website and as well as on the Kaws One website. The black one was only released on the Kaws One website. And all these other ones, mostly the Kaws One website. Some companions have been released on the MoMA website as well. So it just depends. You kind of have to know when they're releasing or when they're gonna restock. And it's pretty simple. A lot of you have asked me, like, how do I know when they're gonna release? Well, I follow the artist on social media, so he sometimes, a lot of the times, most of the time, he makes a post or something announcing when they're gonna release, the day, the day, everything, the hour, and usually I'm ready to go whenever it is that it's releasing, just so I can, get in line and virtually get in line and try to purchase one. It's kind of complicated sometimes just because the demand for these toys is so high that everyone is trying to purchase one, and the website sometimes just crashes. It doesn't have the capacity for that many people, and it just crashes and it ruins it for everybody, because then everyone's website just, since it's crashed, it's just frozen or it doesn't work. Credit cards get declined, this and that, so it's a hassle. But if you stick through it, and you can get lucky. So yeah, I'm also going to be doing an unboxing of this companion here. I got the brown open edition companion from MoMA again. This came straight from MoMA. And like I said, it's complicated to get these, but if you stick through it and you're persistent about refreshing your page or doing whatever you need to do to get it, you'll get lucky. And yeah, so I've talked about MoMA and Kaws One website. eBay, I would try to stay away from eBay just because there's so many fakes out there, and it's kind of hard to tell from eBay if you're a trusted reseller or not. As I personally try to stay away from eBay as much as possible when it comes to Kaws toys. With that being said, there's another website that also has an app and is very popular right now, and you might have heard of it, StockX. StockX is great because they only sell authentic products. They the way it works is basically people post it on the website or on the app, and they sell something. Once it gets sold, the the seller ships it to the StockX warehouse, where they once they receive the package, they authenticate it and they say, yep, this one's good to go, and then they send it to the buyer. So it comes directly from StockX once it's authenticated, and if it doesn't pass their test of authentication, then it just gets sent back to whoever's trying to sell it. So that's a great one, and the market price is it's fair, I would say, compared to some other websites like Stadium Goods. They also have some companions on there, but they charge an arm and a leg. So I did get one of these from Stadium Goods. It was my very first Kaws toy, and back then I didn't know much about them, and I said I just have to have it, and I bought it on there, and I paid way too much. So those are really the basic places where you can go and get one of these. Kaws One, like I said, StockX, MoMA website, and there's a few websites here and there like art galleries and museums that sometimes release these, but the ones I mentioned earlier, are the most common and popular. Very trustworthy. If people are gonna ask if StockX is recommended, I definitely recommend it. It's just great. I haven't personally purchased anything from StockX, but I've had brothers and friends and people that I know that have purchased items from StockX, and nothing bad to say about them. So that's definitely a thumbs up on that. And let's get started and open this one just to see what it looks like. I've already opened the box here just to make it easier. But let me show you. So I got a coupon from MoMA. I got the receipt, obviously. Very important. I always keep the receipts to all my companions just because that's what I do. And then a catalog from MoMA. They have all sorts of different things that they sell. I would recommend go checking them out. And here's the companion with some bubble wrap. Here it is. Like I mentioned earlier, this is a companion. This is the, what do you call it? It's an open edition. It's a companion, and it's not the filleted. It's the full body. So as you can see, this one here, this is the brown companion, and this one is filleted, which means it's open on one side, and you can see all its insides and organs and whatnot. And the amount of detail on this is crazy. And this one is the same as this one, same color, the brown color, but this one is full, so it's not open on one half like this one is. Let's get started and open this one. I always open this with scissors because I like to keep the bag with me, just because, I don't know, that's just what I do. And I like to keep everything in its original packaging when it's not being displayed. So let's go ahead and open it. It's just a simple plastic bag. It says Kaws Companion Open Edition on the bag, and I'll show you once I take this out. You can kind of see the sketch on there. It's kind of hard to tell. There you go, but Kaws Companion Open Edition. And on the back of these bags, this is a Medicom toy, so it comes with the, I forget what this is called, this little sticker, the authenticity sticker. And I always save these bags, like I said, all the packaging. Here it is. It comes, this is a 2016 edition, so like I said, this was restocked on MoMA. They made an announcement on their Instagram, and I was like, all right, I gotta get one of those. Obviously when they release on MoMA and things like that, they release them for retail, which this guy was $200 plus like shipping and all that was like $210. So I was like, yep, I definitely have to get it for retail. I didn't have this one. So there it is. It's the full body. As you can see, both sides are closed, and there it is. Let's take it out. It comes with plastic there on its like hip area and hands. That's just to protect the toy itself. Both hands come with these little, I want to say like baggies or just plastic wrappers to protect the toy from scratching, because these arms, as you can see, they do move. The hands also rotate and all that, so I think it's just to protect it from scratching on itself. I'm gonna carefully remove this little piece here, which is staked, and I don't want to rip it because, like I said, I always keep my packaging as simple as this little plastic wrap. I always keep it just in case I ever wanted to resell one of these. I always think that when you keep the original packaging, it kind of holds its value a little more. That just might be me, but I'm OCD about those things. So here it is. This is about, I want to say 12 inches or so tall, and yeah, there it is. This is what this is a Kaws Companion. This is Kaws artist Brian Donnelly. This is his most recognizable work of art, I would say. The companion, like when people see a companion, they immediately know, like Kaws. It's sometimes these have already been associated or linked with Hypebeast, even though he's just an artist. But I don't know, it kind of has become a Hypebeast thing to collect these companions and just, I guess, overall Kaws products, like not just the companions but the BFFs, like the figures, the clothing. So yeah, this guy, as you can tell, has both X's on the eyes, on both hands, and on the feet there. And on the bottom it just says Kaws 16, which is the year, open edition Medicom China, on the bottom of the feet. If you ever see one of these companions without that on the bottom, don't buy it. It's most likely a fake. Most of these have it. There's a couple that don't, so you just gotta kind of be aware and on the lookout for which ones have them. I don't know, just do a little bit of research. Let's see, this one here, I did an unboxing on this guy, or these guys here. Go check it out on my channel. But these guys, well, yeah, one of them is stamped, the other one isn't, and this one just doesn't say open edition, which is weird. I don't know why this one doesn't say open edition on the bottom. Most of them do, but this one doesn't, and it is an open edition, so I'm not really sure why they did that, but there it is, the Kaws companion. So I'm gonna be doing a couple more videos, so stay tuned on my channel. I'm gonna be unboxing a couple of Hebrew Brentley pieces that I recently got. Also, I'm gonna be unboxing a bear brick that I got from, it's a ComplexCon edition, exclusively sold at ComplexCon, as the J Balvin Medicom bear brick. So stay tuned for that. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. Thank you.